Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. It is August 16th, 1940, and this is the state of Europe at present. We control the Iberian Peninsula, France, the Low Countries, Denmark, Switzerland, and the Italians are closing in on Tangiers so that we can complete so that we can have Gibraltar controlled. I need to go after. I don't have. I have most of Sweden, but not all of it because I do need a province in Norway. But we're not attacking Norway yet. I think we're going to go after Yugoslavia now. I think we're getting to the point where the Comintern, the Soviets, might declare war soon because we are getting close to victory. They want to win the game too, so they might actually do that. So we're going to do several things at once, I think, in this episode. I think we're going to try and take... Well, Yugoslavia is going to be our big push, this one, because after we take Yugoslavia, we get Belgrade. The others are pretty simple, like Gibraltar. We'll just need Tangiers. We can get that real quick. Just doing a little invasion over here. Suez Canal, same thing. We'll just send a few divisions down here. And then Norway, which takes all but a week to take. And then by that time, I expect the Soviets might declare war. Maybe. We'll see. They might do it beforehand. But we need to get it done as much as possible before that happens. But even if when they do, we don't share a border with them. So they may not be able to do much at all to us. So we're going to leave our fleets here. Oops, our fleets are still at sea. Interesting. What's the supply like in Stockholm? It's not bad, but we don't have any fuel. Where do we have plenty of fuel? Here. So we'll probably leave our fleets here. Or in Kiel. Either way, we might actually... Let's send one of them. Let's send the 3rd Navy to Stockholm. We might need them up here if there's a revolt. Also, a transport. We need probably some transports. We'll send the 2nd transport up here to Stockholm as well. We're going to leave one division. I guess one corps, the 20th Corps. We will leave them in Stockholm as well. So let's strategic redeploy them up here. We're going to... This corps, the 21st Corps. We will position it here on the border. And the 20... What's the other one? This one here? We'll position it on the border here with Norway in preparation for the invasion of Norway, which I don't know when that's going to happen. We'll see. We also need to do a little research. So I'm looking for some 1941 techs. I don't see any infantry or armor. We could do some radar, small warship radar. Let's do that. And I think capital warship radar too. Bombers and fighters, I think we're doing those already. Industry, we could do all these over here. The materials, coal processing, oil conversion, supply production. In fact, supply production, we need to put that at the top. That's important. I guess we could do the computing machine, although we may not need it. Nuclear research. Decryption machine. I guess we could do those too. Theory. How about our land theories? We could do that one. This one. This one. This one. Grand Battle. Human Wave. Large Front. And I think that should last us for a while. Production. What do we... Oh, we need to build some garrison divisions for Scandinavia. I think 10 would be... well, let's see. Let's look at the ports here. We're going to need one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one here. 8, I guess. Yeah, 8. So let's make them half divisions, like 2 infantry brigades. We'll make 8 of those. We may not even need them. I mean, I plan on taking Norway late in the campaign, so maybe I don't even need these. What I do need is some air power. Let's produce... How many... Let's take a look at our interceptors again. Oh, right. And I need to combine these. Let's make 2 fleets out of them. 3rd and 4th transport. Okay, what does our fuel situation look like here? Still have no fuel, so we're waiting on fuel. Once we get some, we may not wait. It depends on how fast the Italians can move. But they haven't moved very far. I think they stopped here at this river for a while. If I don't see any progress here, I will load up some transports and take Tangiers myself. Let's get the mountain troops. Let's move them down here. And get going really quick. Except for, let's see. 1st Army Group. 1st Mountain Army Group, 2nd Mountain Army, and 1st Mountain Army Leader divisions. We'll put them here, I guess. Let's move up the 25th Corps. 24th Corps we can leave. Actually, we'll leave it there. No, we'll move it up. And we still need to bring the 2 divisions from up north. Let's see. The 34th Corps. Need them to come back down here. I'm going to put them here. And the 32nd Panzer, I believe, is up here. Yes. We'll put them here. Or here. Let's put them here. That way they can just go through the hills and down through here. 33rd Corps. I don't know. I can put them down. I can put them here. We're going to load up the mountains here and come over the top like we did. We're going to lead with our mountain troops as soon as we get them in position. We need to bring a few corps of the 1st Army over here, probably in Barcelona, so we can bring them down here. And then from here, assuming there's enough supply, fuel is low. Fuel is not very good here. I don't want to bring tanks. Ooh, that's perfect. We'll send them to Alexandria. In fact, I might do that now. And then we'll use Alexandria as a base to come down here and take these provinces that we need for the Suez Canal. We have... What's going on here? We have a hostile navy. The Swedes... The Swedish navy that's in exile somewhere. Not in exile, but they're... We should be able to take care of these little chumps. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No problem. I think they're going to retreat. Yeah, they retreat. They lost a light cruiser, but they retreated. How did we didn't take a hit. We didn't take a scratch. Soviet Union, what do they want? They want to offer... They would like to give them supplies. Sure, we'll do that. We want to keep them on our good side. Inefficient research? Light cruiser armament. Okay. These navies will come back to Kiel. Okay, where are those Swedes again? I want to find them. I don't have a whole lot of fuel here, though. Yeah, I need fuel. Well, they're not here, so let's go back to port. Oh, there they are. See if we can finish them off. Nah, damn it. That's fine. We'll go back to port. Although we have plenty of fuel, let's just go out here and blockade them. Let's do that. If they decide to come out, we'll see. No, we have a little bit of fuel. We consume 3 every day. There's a little bit of fuel in Stockholm. We want to keep our troops here so that we can maintain so our supplies will come up here. Okay, consumes 3 fuel every day, and it got 100%. There's 1 day of fuel left in Stockholm. But see, we're getting more and more fuel now. Now that we have a force up here, we'll be getting more supplies. So I could probably afford to stay here, even though it looks like their navy left. I wonder where they left to. We'll stay here. Okay, we're in position for Norway. How's it looking down here? Kind of curious about North Africa. They still haven't made a push here. Do we have any fuel here? We don't. I need fuel here pretty bad. I'm going to send the First Corps. You know, it might be easier to supply from Barcelona. Send the First Corps and another corps. Oh, let's send the Third Corps to Africa. I'm going to redeploy them over here to Barcelona, along with the First Corps. Okay. So this corps here is going to go to Tangier, probably, and these two are going to go to Alexandria. How are we doing here? Where are my tanks? Looks like they're on their way. Okay. "14 hours till I can spread them out." I'm going to put probably a couple divisions in each of these mountain provinces. As soon as I'm able to. Okay, I'm wasting IP on production. I'm sorry, upgrades. What did I say I want to build? I haven't decided yet. Oh, I was looking at air wings. Right. What do we have? Okay, this is an interceptor by itself. I need these are transport planes, tactical bomber, tactical bomber. I have 4 tech bombers here, which I can join into the... Okay, so I need 3 more interceptor. Squadrons to combine with that 4th one. What else? What else could we use? Okay, we have now plenty of fuel. Not plenty, but enough. Enough in Stockholm. Because these use 3.2 a day. And I have 35. And I'm getting more and more every day. What does Turkey want? They want supplies? Sure. I'm really... The one I'm really waiting for is down here in Spain. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're getting supply coming down here now. Not fuel yet, but it's probably on its way. We still have no fuel here. Oh, it looks like the Italians have started to make a push in Western North Africa, which is good. I'm hoping I can allow them to handle this. How are we doing here? We have a little bit of supply. We need more. It's coming and going. What I might do, as soon as I get a little bit of fuel... Okay, Bulgaria, they've decided... Claims on... Okay, this is the Romanian... Yeah, they signed a treaty between Romania and Bulgaria. Romania did so reluctantly. So they took a little bit of Romanian territory, and I think it was these provinces here is what they took, I believe. Okay, they can move now. We've got a corps here, a corps here, a corps here, and some tanks, which probably don't have any fuel. No, of course they don't. So we've got to wait on fuel down here as well. You know, I got plenty of fuel. And the infrastructure isn't that bad down here. So this is 100%, this is 80%. Yeah, I should be getting it. I can see why people don't like the supply system in this game. Because when you look at something like this, you have full infrastructure and plenty of fuel, and yet I'm not getting any. It makes you kind of wonder what the hell's going on. But you just gotta wait until you have enough fuel. So what I want to do here, I think I'll move this corps down here. In fact, I might have them... Let's have them move here. This will be our reserve corps. Let's move... Actually, no. We can move this corps into here, this corps here, and then spread the mountain troops out. We have... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions? I'm sorry, 6 corps. 2, 4. I'm going to put 2 each here on all 3. That's what we'll do. I'm going to check and see what exactly I need down here in the Suez. Let's take a look and see what the Italians have done. Let's look at victory conditions. Suez Canal. Okay, we need Jeddah, Port Sudan, Ed. I think those are down here. There's Ed. There's Port Sudan. And I'm not sure where the others are. Well, no, that's not it. Where's Jeddah? There's Jeddah right there. So, you know, maybe we should just conquer Saudi Arabia. Maybe that's what we should do. I'm kind of tempted to bring tanks down here. But the infrastructure is terrible. I don't know if that would be a good idea. I don't think so. Maybe we'll just use infantry. One corps should do it. Where's their victory provinces? Just right here? Okay. Right here. Riyadh. So we could land in Jeddah and then push 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces in and just conquer them. I think that's what we'll do. And that will take care of this side. What else do we need? Ahadaya, Abak, and Taiz? Where are those? There's this one. There's this one. And this one. Okay, so it's basically these coastal provinces here. Oh, this is in Yemen, isn't it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's in Yemen. So we'll need to declare on Yemen as well. Okay, well, that's what we'll do then. One course should be enough. I wonder... One core over here, one core over here? Probably? Yeah, I think so. Why don't we move... Let's send them down there now, I think. Let's get our transports. Both of them, let's go over here and refuel. Let's rebase here. Okay. How's our fuel situation? They have plenty of fuel. Good. We're going to load up here. First corps. Load transport. Second corps. Or third corps. Load the transport. Okay, so both of these should be full. Yep, okay. And I think we control the Mediterranean. I don't think there's any... I mean, we control Gibraltar. So I think we're safe. We do have the Italian, and we control this straight here. So I don't think we're going to be in danger of being intercepted. So let's bring them down to here. We're going to rebase here. I'm gonna watch them though. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I didn't see any British ships at all over here. So basically the Mediterranean is our little bathtub. So so what do we got here? Oh, we got tons of fuel, tons of supply. Okay. Wow. Do I want to do Saudi Arabia and Yemen first before I do Yugoslavia? I might try them at the same time because I really want to push to get this done before the Soviets decide, oh, let's declare war. How are we doing up here? Got plenty of fuel here. Now, in case we need it. We have none here. I think we'll be fine. They're now starting to push towards Tangiers. I'm going to go ahead and trust the Italians to take it. I'm going to wait on this. I'm going to start with Yugoslavia first. And I'm going to try and do both at the same time. We'll see if I can do that. Okay, I think we're now in position. We have a corps. At least one corps of the 4th Army on each province, plus some mountain troops. 2 corps, yep, on each province, except for this one. Do we have fuel here yet? Oh, wait, now we have plenty of fuel. I haven't been watching, but now we got tons of it. tons of fuel, so our tanks can just roll in whenever we're ready. And I think we're ready, so let's do it. Let's roll through here. Where's Belgrade? It's right here. We want to get to that there as soon as possible. You know, maybe I could use my transports, land some tanks here, and then push towards Belgrade. Maybe. Or here. I mean, that's open. I'd have to go across the mountains. I mean, there's not very much room here. And I can open another front down here, which would make their collapse pretty darn quick. Okay, what's the supply situation? Or, you know, I could use my paratroopers. I mean, if I could do that. What do they have here? Ooh, they have a lot here. But I could bring my paratroopers down here. And do a naval invasion here. Oh, but they have... Yeah, they do have a navy here, so that'd be a little bit dangerous. I could drop paratroopers behind them and cut them all off. That would be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough units, though. What do I have? I don't think I have enough divisions. I only have 4. Of course, I can make them half divisions. Oh, boy. Do I want to do that? I could drop them down here and then just cut off their whole army and just slaughter them. You know, I could do it from Rome, maybe? What's the range? Let's take a look at the air range. Here again. Okay. It's pretty far. I mean, it's... Would that be enough? From Rome? How much supplies in Rome? Probably, oh, plenty. Would that be long enough? Would that be... From here to here. Rome is here. Oh, I probably could do it. From Rome. You know, that might be fun. Let's load up. Let's put the infantry here in Paris. Let's give them leaders. Leaders? Okay. Probably commando out of supply bonus. See if I can find enough commando leaders. Oh, I need to separate these anyway. Let's wait until they get into Paris. Okay, I've decided I'm going to separate them into corps of divisions of 3 brigades each. That will leave 1 left over. That will leave 1 left over, but that's fine. Actually, I'll make one of them over strength. I'll make one of them 4. There. Now I should have 5. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions, and I can put them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cut them off. Although this headquarters, that's fine. That's fine. I'll land on top of the headquarters unit and destroy it. Okay. I need leaders. Let's see if we have any. Like, here's one. Rangel, we'll make him in command of this one here. Okay, this one looks a little too big to load. Saying there are no transports here that can that this unit can be loaded onto. I could, I guess, group all my transport planes into one wing, but I don't want to do that. These can be loaded. I'm going to see. Okay, which one has the troops? They do. Can I redeploy them down here? Rebase? Looks like I can. Boom! There we go. And now send them back. I need to transport all of them down here, so we're going to do that. And then, of course, we have to wait until they regain their organization again. Let's have them load up. Them load up. And the 4th Division load up. So all of these should have a division. Yep. So let's have them rebase over here. Excellent. Now I have... Well, looks like they didn't lose any organization. Excellent. Now can I load them? I can't. So what I'll probably do is remove one of these. Of course, that's going to lower their organization, I believe. Maybe not. Okay. Load them into a transport plane. That one. We'll bring them down to Rome. And unload. You know what this means, though? It means I'm going to need a 5th transport plane. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I don't know where I can cut them off, unless I did a amphibious invasion here. I might need to do that. Or I could land 4 of them and then split one in half and put it over here. I knew I should have built more transport planes. Knew it. Well, I think I'll just drop them here and then split one in half and put, you know, a regiment here and see how that works. I have 5, or I could come back, load up the last division, and then drop it. But it takes a while for them to drop. You know, to load up and be ready. They don't always go as soon as you tell them to. You know, the airborne assault mission. As soon as they recover readiness, organization, then we'll go. Yeah, so I might have to split a brigade off and send it to another province here. That would be a weak point, but I'm going to go ahead and buy some more transport planes. I think probably... Oh... I intend to have... I'm going to go ahead and leave my airborne divisions with 3 brigades each. So I have 1 spare, so I need 2 more brigades to make up another division. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions. Plus I want a few spare transport planes to do supply. So I have 4. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to need 4 more? Yeah, I'm going to need 4 more So let's build 4 more transport planes. 113 days. Maybe I can wait for those. Maybe I'll just wait for those. It's not that long. It's 3 months, though. That means we'll be starting our offensive in the winter. Yeah, I'll think about that. February 3rd, 41. Not sure I want to wait that long. Of course, you know what we could do? We could start our Arabian offensive while we wait. Desert warfare equipment. Oh, here's the Italians. They're pushing on Tangiers. This looks good. We could start this campaign down here while we wait. I wouldn't mind doing that, and then hopefully the Soviets will just not pay attention too much. And not. Let's see. I'm going to send this fleet home. Maybe they won't do a whole lot and won't. They'll just look the other way while we. Let's do that. Let's start our war against Saudi Arabia. Well, aren't they an allies member anyway? Hold on, I think they are. No, they're neutral. They're guaranteed by UK. So what? Is Yemen also? No, they're already at war. You know what we could do? We just go down here, take Yemen really quick, and then 1, 2, 3. We don't even have to land here. We could just land here at this port. Push, take Yemen, come up here, take Saudi Arabia, done. Let's do that. Let's start that first. Okay, I think we're ready to go here. Let's load up the first corps. All of them into the transport. Let's make sure they're all on here. Not that one. Okay, we've loaded into the 4th transport. And let's do an invasion here. Now, I forgot which sea lane, which sea zone we're going to be in. I'm betting it's going to be this one. I think the port is probably on this sea zone. And hopefully the British don't show up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're going down here. Okay. Keep going. I'm hoping that the British aren't near here. I don't think they will be. I think there's a good chance that this will be pretty safe. How long is this going to take? '25th of October. Oh boy, another 24 hours? Okay. Oh, I think I just saw a British ship here. The British are here. I could have swore I saw a British ship here. Oh my god, that core... That HQ is taking their sweet-ass time getting off the boats. Come on. Okay, now go home. Go home. Okay, good. Let's take the 45th Division and make an attack. How much? We have plenty of supply here. Oh, this is going to be easy. This is going to be easy. Oh, the British are over here. Interesting. British. What is this? What? Oh, this is Britain. This is... Oh, we're going to have to fight them here then. Okay. And that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and start pushing them out. Let's go ahead. This is all desert, except there's a few mountains here. How's our supply? Doing fine. Doing fine on supply. What does Romania want? They want energy. Okay. Okay, we should enforce conquer on Yemen here. Once we take this province. We've pushed the British out of here. We're going to push them. We're going to basically take all of this. And push them out of here. November, say 4 hours. Okay, now we should enforce conquer here soon. There we go, we took Yemen. Now we're going to start moving into Saudi Arabia. And I think really one division should be enough to push into Saudi Arabia. The British have cavalry and an HQ here, and that's about all. So we're in a battle again? They also have a militia here. I might need to send another division over. I think I will. Let's send them up here, and then we can attack from a different province. Okay, now we can declare on Saudi Arabia. I don't think they have very many units, and my one infantry division should be able to take care of them rather easily. Okay, I'm going to wait until they get over here to attack. Alright. First, let me check up here. How are we doing here? These are all ready to go. We're going to be a few months, I think. Alright, let's declare on Saudi Arabia. They're probably going to... They have all their units up here. But I think the Italians can handle them just fine. Alright, let's go. Limited war? Nah, let's just declare war. Get the Italians to help us. Alright, what's the easy... Here, here, and then here and here, I guess. This is all desert, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go, get going. Soviets want... Oh, they want to sell us rare materials. Sure, we'll take them. We got plenty of money. Italians are moving. They're on the move. From Kuwait. '50th Division will arrive in about 12 hours. '45th Division should be there in a little under a day. Here we go. Alright, let's have this division attack. Push them out of there. I don't even need help. Okay, so this division's going to move here. This division, would it be faster to move here or here? '24th of November. We'll go there. Okay, they are already out of range of their headquarters, but I don't think that's going to matter. Okay, we took Gibraltar. That means the Italians have taken Tunis, which they have. Oh yes, have they taken Tunis? And boy, are they pouring it on. They'll be in Casablanca in no time. I expect them to probably take most of this, and in fact, they may even take this part of Republican Spain. Wow. The Axis is kicking ass all over the place. Look at this. And now the Japanese are pushing into Burma. Wow. The British still have some territories here. Interesting. I wonder if they didn't quite... Maybe the British made a landing here? They have plenty of troops. Boy, they really want their Southeast Asia possessions, don't they? Okay, I think we've gone on long enough on this episode. We're going to leave it here. When we come back... Okay, advanced aircraft design. When we come back, we're going to probably finish up Saudi Arabia. We're probably going to take what we need for the Suez Canal. What else do we need? We just need 2 provinces. Al-Hudaydah and Taiz, which is... Taiz isn't that here? We already have that. We have both of them. Oh, I see. Yeah, we have those. We need Jeddah, Port Sudan. Those are the ones that are on this side over here. We'll get those next time. So we plan on kicking the British out of Yemen, taking Saudi Arabia, and then most likely kicking off our war with Yugoslavia. So thanks for joining me on this episode, and I will see you next time.